Hello, everyone. From the locker room here at Furry Jenkins Field, my name's Dan Dominguez, the manager, the general manager, the pitching coach, part owner.
Carpenter.
How big's your business card? It must be pretty big. But speaking of that, how hard is it to juggle all those roles? Starting from, part owner now this year and the GM. That's the start of it.
My GM role kind of came to an end at the deadline. There's not a whole lot. All that was a lot of work. So yeah, for sure, it was juggling both of those before the deadline. It would be a lot of balls in the air for sure. But I think transitioning after that makes it a little easier on myself. And part owner. I still have the duties I'm taking responsibility for off behind the scenes and stuff. So not a big deal.
And then now the second half of the season, couple more job titles to the thing. How's that going?
Yeah, it's been fine. I think it's I'm a baseball guy. It's just baseball. It's a lot of fun, and the guys have been great. So yeah, I'm enjoying it.
So we spoke with Dom. 22 wins, up a couple from last year.
Yeah.
We're hosting some playoff games now. What did you have in mind when we started this a couple of years ago as an expansion team? Did you have this in mind? Obviously, you always want to win, but sometimes reality has to set in too.
Yeah, our goal is always to have a winning ball club. Last year was a great start. I think we showed a lot of people that we can play. We had some great talent come in. A lot of young guys. Now they're second-year players. They're still learning the league, but they're getting their stride. Shows that a couple wins. We were close. We could have been at 24-25 easily, which would have been nice. But our goal this year was to play 500 ball. We exceeded that, so that was exciting. Having home field advantage was exciting for everybody, for us, for the players. Having an extra home game just in case we needed is huge.
Yeah.
We're like a 3 to 5 year plan. We really want to push hard next year.
Yeah.
Not to say we don't want to push hard this year, but we're ahead of schedule, I think, and it can be dangerous to think ahead too far and stuff like that. But I think we're right on our schedule, so it's nice.
I'm sure you got a lot to say about some of the people helping you in this organization. By my count, I counted 5 different provinces.
Yeah.
So we got Canada, we got half of Japan in CK right now, and then some Americans. Yeah. How are you finding these guys? How are you, not just you, how are you and your crew finding all these players?
We scouted with people. We went with people first. We wanted to bring in great people, and I think we've accomplished that. I think it shows in the clubhouse the guys hang out together. When they all get together, there's like 16 guys hanging out. It's playing that's the whole team. We got one. Yeah, bringing guys in late is always worrisome about are they going to fit in? How are they going to meld? But it's been fantastic, and I think it starts with, we're looking at people first, good people first, and then baseball second, and because you have to have a good clubhouse. If you don't get along in the clubhouse, it's toxic, right? So I think it's great.
So you might have a little bit of fame coming your way. You talked about a little documentary that might be happening, Chasing a Dream. Is a little quick hit on that you want to...
Yeah,
it might be happening.
It might be a little premature, but if you're looking for something to look at, my career Chasing the Dream, if you look out on YouTube, hang there, Chasing the Dream, you'll find that there's an old documentary from the 90s. They're talking about maybe doing a sequel to that, so there might be something exciting for next year.
They always have those. They got do the remake, right? The 30-year later remake. See how everybody looks if they survive the new one.
Out, you run the back.
We're heading into hopefully a sweep here. This is going to be game 3 right here. A different message for the playoffs during the regular season, or is it just business as normal? Everyone come in and do their job.
You can't help but think it's the playoffs, but really at the end of the day, it's just another ball game. And we want to win. We just need to go on a win streak. That's it. And if we can win 750, play 750 ball, we'll be here to find us.
All right. My name's Dan Dominguez. We got the manager, the GM, the owner. He does it all. Harry Muir. Let's go Barnstormers. Let's get those victories.